clothes themselves. In my 20s, I did the verbal clue shit. I'd stand there and be like, oh my God, she flipped her hair. Hey, you want to go out? I'd ask her right in the middle of a conversation. Oh my God, what did I just do? She was in the middle of talking about her grandmother dying. I didn't even hear it anymore because I was looking for the verbal clues. You know, those visual clues, right? The verbal clues are the key clues. Everything they say is information you're going to use in step 4 and 5. So you sit there and I listen to her boss. Did I care about her boss? No. But what do women love to do? Oh my God, my friend Mary just got cheated on with a boyfriend. Blah, 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 right? They love those stories. You got to listen to them from the beginning, not just in a relationship. Yes, we don't care about Mary who got cheated on. We don't care about Amy and her new baby. But they want us to care. So you better start caring right from the get-go. I've lived with many women. I've had to listen to many stories. Some of them I just don't give a shit about. But that's what sharing is. What are women about? Sharing their feelings and their emotions. We're ADD. You know, I can look at you, Ryan, and I can say, oh man, this chick and I, man, it was a bad date last night. No chemistry. Like, oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, me too. Fucking look at that game, man. We're done. We shared. They want to go deeper. So she shared about her boss. You know, I basically told her to quit her job at the end of the conversation. Because I told her she doesn't have any balls because she's basically just hanging out at a job she hates, right? I don't care. I don't sit there and agree with them. I'm going to get their mind thinking even more. So we sat there, we had a heated debate about work. I told her she's not gutsy enough. She wants to be an entrepreneur. You know, she told me she's got enough money saved. I said she's just holding on to this crutch. We talked. We had a great conversation. It was about 5 or 6 minutes. I gathered information in my head. Remember that little memory trick I just taught you to do? The 4-minute one, watching the video? Now it comes in handy. So now you look at her, right? And now you can close her any which way you want because she's already closed. Man, you just listen to all her shit. She's going to go home and you're going to be the story. Bar pickups cliche, right? Standing there looking at their asses walking by, waiting for her to go to the bathroom, running in there, trying to hit on her, getting her when she's drunk. Cliche. She doesn't want to tell her friends, yeah, I met Earl at a bar. It was so much fun. She wants to meet Earl, and she wants Earl to become Starbucks man. She wants to be able to text her friends. She's going to get on her phone later on, and she's going to text her friends and go, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what happened to me when I was getting double espresso. I met double espresso man. You, Earl, become a legend that way. You're a legend. Bar guy, you're like a telemarketer on Monday. You meet a girl at a bar, she gave out her number to 6 other guys, and you're telemarketing on Monday night. This is Earl. Hi, Amy, this is Earl. Yeah, I was the guy you met. I had the red shirt on. Oh, you met another guy with a red shirt? I had a shitty memory, man. I don't remember what I was wearing, right? Well, anyway, how are you? And she's like, well, good. Can I call you right back? Never. Do you know that the minute you stop meeting women in bars and you start meeting women and becoming the story, you know the story doesn't flake on you. When you're the story, that not only do they call you back, they actually call you first. Because what happens is they had such a great conversation, it was such a high for them, you exchange both phone numbers, there's a 50% chance she's texting you later thanking you for listening to her shit. So when you gather information, okay, when you leave, if your memory sucks, and mine used to suck, but I can remember all this stuff. But if your memory stinks, get to your car, write down what she says. Because in those words, there's power. Because there's your follow-up. So now let's just go back to the boss. She bitched about her boss nonstop, right? It was a brutal thing. So what do? About 4:30 in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, you know she's working on some project, right, that's got a deadline. You can look at her and go, has the espresso lasted? Espresso, oh my God, Earl the espresso man. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. She'll text you back right away. You're a diversion. She is so excited. Because let me tell you, no matter how much work she did that day, she still went and texted all her friends about you. And now you followed up a few hours later. Most guys in your head thinking right now, I know you're thinking, oh my God, it's going to look needy. No, it's not needy. You went in strong. Now you're closing. Life is about closing. Not about being needy. Needy people wait 3 days. You're the cliche. She already knows, oh God, another asshole that waited 3 days to call me. She doesn't even remember. It's about momentum. Bill Belichick is a great football coach. Why? Because he's up 40-0 and he says, fuck you, man, I'm going to score 10 more points. Because we're not losing the momentum. Eric Mangini of the Jets is up 17-9. He just runs the ball all day and loses 20-17. Because he doesn't know how to create momentum. Life is about going for the jugular at all times. That's what it's about, man. It's about seizing that opportunity. So you're seizing that opportunity by texting her later. She's thinking about you. Then she'll text her friends and go, oh my God, Earl Espresso Man just texted me. You want to see it? She'll forward it. You're a legend, man. Sex? She's done. She's in. You go out on a date with her, you listen to her, boom, she's done. She closes herself. You know the 3-date thing that everybody says you gotta have sex in 3 dates? You know why that's a myth to some and a reality to others? You can get sex in 3 dates if you listen to them and you do everything this way.